The man from Joplin with the nickname Old Boy has pled guilty. 50-year-old Freddie Lewis Tilton admitted to a kidnapping conspiracy that resulted in the death of a man from Carthage back in July of 2020, when Tilton and several other co-conspirators helped abduct 41-year-old Michael Hall, who had reportedly stolen a trailer from one of the suspects. That's when they all kidnapped him, bound, beat, and eventually shot him in the head. Tilton, they say, was the one that pulled the trigger. Well, the state of Missouri is defending its marijuana product testing system. The state says regulations can only do so much when there are bad actors that intentionally falsify records to evade oversight. This comes after a big statewide recall over certain products. Marijuana, though, booming in Missouri. The state's selling more than $830 million worth of cannabis since February. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
102.5 Storm Tracker radar is showing some light to moderate rainfall across a lot of the four states.
62 in Seneca, 63 in Pittsburgh, 63 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Thomas Jefferson Day School's 4th grade class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you would like your class group or your kids or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to KIX1025.com and go to the Morning KIX page and then click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
We're just 15 minutes away from your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound at 7:20.
You know, ironically enough, the KIX Kids Pledge page was where the last secret sound hint was hidden.
Is there a new secret sound hint yet on the website?
There is already a hint up for this new sound on the website at KIX1025.com.
And it could be anywhere.
Check it out now and make your guess at 7:20.
Mr. McGraw.
On KIX 102.5. Check it out now.
Morning, Sarah.
Your first chance to guess wins at 7:20. Isn't that what it does? Morning, Sarah. Okay, so it is working.
Yeah. Everything is doing
Came
what
in
it's
this morning and on our
use.
OBS, all of the secondary sources for OBS were gone.
Yeah, it was very
So besides
strange.
our cameras were the only thing that was left. All of our chat boxes and everything were all gone.
Mm-hmm.
No idea why or what happened or where or who did what to whom and for how much money. But that's the way it was.
Yeah?
Jennifer's eyes are getting ready to fly away
Mine?
because they have such wings.
Oh, okay, thanks. Hi, Dorinda. Bye, Dorinda.
Bye, Dorinda.
They don't look bad, do they?
Peeps,
I thought it was a good look.
Gotta put away phone and listen.
She can't watch. She's got to listen because of the new
yep.
phone law at work.
Stupid phone law.
But they don't look bad, right?
No.
I thought it was a good look.
Yeah, it's
Kind of a.
yeah. It's a good look.
It's a good look. I like it.
Yeah, it's great.
Quit doing that thing that you do. Morning, Sheila. Yeah, it does, Randy.
Sure.
Didn't need your affirmation.
No, you were fine with. You know how it looks.
Mhm.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
But you did. You literally said Maya's about to take flight.
So not only are you guys getting more acclimated with the website, we are too. We went through and found a few things that needed fixing and took care of those today. And
Mm-hmm.
good for us to have to look for hints and places to put the hint. Did anybody find the recent hint? I don't know if the winner did or not. I didn't get to talk to her.
I asked MJ if he asked her, and he was like, oh, I forgot. So I don't know. Morning, Kathy.
So did anybody find it? I don't think they did.
Morning, Jimmy. She says, my send button still does not work.
Jimmy, I am so sorry. You sent an email yesterday to him, right?
No, I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's my fault.
that you can't send messages and certain listeners can't either. Make sure it goes to Basecamp.
I don't have Basecamp on this computer.
You should be able to email to that card, or if you're in your Gmail or in your Google account, you should be able to just log into it. Your password saved. Here, I'll do it. I can do it.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll do it. Basecamp, and we need to go to cards.
Oh, I'm already in. I'm an idiot. Jeez. Okay. So I go, how do I do this? Go to hey. Do I ping him?
No, card table.
Where the heck is the card table?
Go down. Okay, hit hey, and go down to completed. Grade KIX or current past content. No, I would go down to where it
my
says
land.
RE live chat app. See that?
RE image avatar for live chat.
And then you can right there.
Okay.
The sound was opening or closing a school bus door. And the hint was, it was on the KIX Kids Pledge page. So yesterday we told you every day we tell you where the hint is. So every day, when we do the KIX Kids Pledge, I say you can go to KIX1025.com, go to the Morning KIX page, and click on the KIX Kids Pledge button to find out how to upload your audio. But that's where the secret sound hint was. It was down there. It said, oh, by the way, the secret sound hint is it's back to school time. That was your hint.
Mm-hmm.
We hadn't done the answer on the KIX page yet.
Right.
But there's a new hint already. Now, it's not in the same place, of course, because, we're not idiots. But well, don't sell ourselves short. We're tremendous idiots.
Right.
But it is on the website,
Mm-hmm.
and I won't tell you what, but there is going to be another hint on the website by this afternoon. So there's multiple Easter eggs to find to help you guess what the secret sound is, the new one.
Morning, Megan.
She was so excited when
Morning,
she
Carol.
won, too. It was so awesome. Have you heard the audio?
Mm-mm.
Oh, she was. So I want to play this morning.
Okay.
I think we ought to do it right here.
Yes.
Let me get it ready.
Jimmy says she doesn't like the new sound.
Well, new sound does not like you either, Jimmy.
Why don't you like the new
He
sound?
talked to us yesterday and said, hey, that Jimmy person. Let me see. We're going to get rid of MJ because that's always the right call.
You got 20 seconds.
So we'll start off. The audio will start with the sound. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Chance of rain to continue, but partly sunny in the afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 63 in Joplin.
So yesterday, Stacy from Neosho won $202.50 when she guessed the secret sound.
And this is what she thought that it was.
I think it's a school bus door opening and closing.
A school bus door opening and closing. Stacy,
That's MJ.
for 202.50. That's exactly correct. You just won $202.50.
Yay!
Tell me who just made you a winner.
KIX 102.5.
And your next chance to guess the new sound and win the cash is only 9 minutes from now.
Here's Carrie Underwood.
On the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
She was so excited.
I
Did
love
you hear
that.
her?
She was
Listen.
so happy.
Oh. She was.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I love it.
I do too. Wait, Megan, did you find it? She said last place I looked before 11:20. So did you see
You
the clue?
did find it? You did see it?
Well, you'll have a chance to guess here in just a few minutes, Jimmy.
Jimmy says sound. Is that the new sound, Jimmy?
Yeah, she doesn't like the new sound.
Sounds like Randy's wallet opening. Yuck. That's, if it was moist, maybe. I'm not going to comment on what the sound is, but.
Are you still coming to see us today, Megan?
At 9 o'clock, by the way, we have an interview. Brian Martin's coming in at 9, Megan. So,
I thought he wasn't anymore.
well, we talked yesterday. So reschedule. He wasn't going to because originally we had him to come in at 7:30. He could not do that. So instead I said, well, could you come in at 9? And he's like, yes, I can do that. So he's coming in at 9.
Okay,
He's not coming in when we had him scheduled for.
got it.
Restream and website cache the video is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like this jacket with this outfit. I think it needs to be a darker blue, don't you?
Not necessarily. It's giving 80s vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
80s?
Mm-hmm. Not in a bad way.
I don't remember ever wearing this in the 80s.
It looks like a millennial's idea of the 80s. Oh, see, Megan says she did finally find it. Okay.
You did find it. Okay, if one person found it, then that's awesome.
And were you able to know what it was from the clue?
Yeah, did that give you the answer? So a lot of people don't realize. But I don't want to say that. For homecoming? I don't know that Joplin has one. Yeah, I've never been a part of it. I don't believe we do, unless it's something that I don't know about or it only involves the school. I have no idea. The homecoming deal in my hometown, the parade was always and still is a big deal. Probably I don't think they have a Christmas one there or anything like that, but they have a homecoming one. And homecoming is a big deal because it's one of the only thing that brings in people from outside the town. People come back for reunions and everything for that week. And the football team in my hometown has had a really good past few. They've gone to state like every year for the past 4 or 5 years. So. Emma, I will let you and anybody else know that is, I think Carol's on there too, that's on Facebook, know that you can have a much better experience if you come over to KIX1025.com. The problem with Facebook and their chat is Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg limits how many of your messages everybody else gets to see. So you may type it and you may see it, but the rest of us might not. And we don't know why that is or why they choose what can and can't be seen. I think they want to limit the chat experience because we refuse to pay for it because Facebook will always be free, right? Whatever. So anyway, if you come over to the website, you can just simply create a login and password for that, and you can come on anytime that we're on here and chat, and nobody will ever limit or censor or block what you say unless you're offensive. Like Jen is. We block her constantly. She's being offensive right now, so we've decided we'll just do this. There you go. What? All right, you're whiny. My gosh. Shoot you, communist. What is it? Oh, look what you did on your makeup. No, you just come from a communist. Pitt State's homecoming is in October, which to me is when homecoming should be. Not in September. In our hometown, there used to be a contest for the homecoming float, and each class group would make, or class, club, organization would all make floats. So it was by far and above the biggest parade because it would have like 30 floats in it for this little bitty town of 1,900 people. Everybody had a float. I mean, Elmer from out by the river, he had a float. Oh, sorry. My gosh, that's what, guys? I thought
Randy.
I was trying to
Now
help.
we gotta go. Rude.
Can you hear this? KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 718.
Chance of rain to continue, but partly sunny in the afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather in about 4 minutes, tell you about if we've got more rain in the forecast.
Let's see if we can give away some cash.
You wanna?
Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Let's do it.
All right, so what we're doing right now is looking for caller number 5 at 623-1025 to tell us.
What is this sound? What do you think? What is it?
I'm not going to say what it sounds like. I can't. But if you know what it is, be calling number 5 at 623-1025.
And the cash is yours.
You're going to win $127.50.
For the four states number one for cash.
I hear it. Clear as a bell, I think, which bugs me. Okay, is everything ready? Be interesting to have a winner in the second day. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 2.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 4.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Julie, where are you from?
Julie from Parsons.
You are caller number 5.
Woo!
It's your chance to win the cash, Julie. $127.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound. She says a zip tie.
For $127.50.
That is not it.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $152.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20. You
You
too.
too, Julie. Thanks. She our guest yesterday, wasn't she?
I'm having some deja vu, yeah. Jimmy says she called yesterday.
I thought so,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, she must have something about getting through.
That's impressive.
Should we comment on that when we...
Nah.
Most of them won't even notice.
Morning, Lisa.
This seemed really loud. Don't put nothing in their joint.
Julie from Parsons. That was me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I start. KIX 102.5, the four states number one. Looking for caller 5. Guess when 6 down. Then we go to that.
You figure that out. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at my phone,
What are you doing?
checking my email.
Kyle, you're not even allowed to guess.
Yeah, so I had screenshot the email that he originally sent on Reverb. Oh, by the way, guys, got to give you an update on the scammer, the guitar deal. So he called yesterday. Maxwell Smith from New Jersey called yesterday.
By the way, keep in mind, his picture was this
older guy with a do-rag on and a beard. Looked like he might own a Harley somewhere or something, right? This is his Google picture. And he goes, "Hello, this is Maxwell calling about guitar." And I said, "Oh, Maxwell Smith?" And he goes, "Yes, Miss Maxwell Smith from New Jersey." And I said, "Yeah, you wanted to know some things about the guitar, right? Yeah, does it have strings?" Seriously. And I said, "Yes, it does. But after further consideration, I've decided that the only way that this sale will go through is through Reverb. I can have you cash your check by tomorrow." And I said, "No, thank you, but no. That or cash," I said. "If you could do cash." "No, okay." And click, hung up. So.
And have you heard from him since?
No, but we did report them to Reverb, so they have been removed from the community at large. So
good. It's unfortunate that you had to be one of the ones to help make that happen, but
I'm glad it was me. At
least you weren't
be
swindled.
less likely to fall for that stuff, I feel like.
All right, here we go.
All
I start.
Be funny if I did, though, wouldn't it?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound.
Julie from Parsons.
You are caller number 5.
Woo!
It's your chance to win the cash,
Making
Julie.
fun of kids with
$127.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound.
Is it a zip tie?
She says
It's
a
a
zip
cricket.
tie.
For $127.50.
That is not it.
All right, thank you.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $152.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
All right, have a good day.
Sounds real thin, the buzzer.
It did. I don't know why.
I noticed that yesterday.
Thin,
I didn't know.
thin little buzzer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's got a thin little buzzer. What?
Why is your buzzer so thin? I will not sell you my guitar. Bye.
Yeah, so still looking for a buyer, although there's been a lot more views. I wonder if they upped the bump rate, they call it. It's an algorithm that puts it in front of people, much like Facebook's deal. So I noticed a spike in views yesterday after all this happened, and I'm wondering if maybe they thought, hey, give them, for his bad experience or whatever.
Yeah. That would be good.
Meanwhile, the Variax is not getting hardly attention at all. I think I just got too much money on it. I'd really like to sell it.
Yeah. One day. It'll happen.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to drop the price on it.
It hasn't even been up a week.
The view rate has gone up. 138 people have viewed. 7 people have saved the Cabernita. They took one off when they took that guy's.
Mm-hmm.
And the Variax has 88 views and 2 saves. And the saves are people who, man, I'd like to have that. I'm going to watch that for a while and see if the price drops, or let me see if I can get the money together to buy it.
Yeah. Keep an eye on it and see what happens.
This is like the one I'm looking for, but I've got 3 or 4 others that I'm watching too.
What was I just about to deck now?
Yesterday on the radio, not as loud. She called. It's louder on here. Are you talking about the buzzer, or are you talking about the sound, Jimmy?
Did you see Gina's comment on our Twisted Takes Tuesday yesterday?
Yeah. What did she say? No.
No.
She always does that. She always says no.
And then Malin goes, I'm with
her.
Mm-hmm. Karen says, you look like Gollum. Yes.
We both look like Gollum.
Yes.
She looks like Gollum, too.
I look less like Gollum, though, because I have hair.
Yes, my precious.
And I can't do that.
Gollum.
Okay, that's creepy.
Her little Perkinses with its
Stop
hands.
it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it.
No.
Oh, I don't like
You
it.
will not stop
I hate
it.
Oh, my God.
Won't stop it.
You know what we didn't do?
What?
We did not listen to UCN stuff.
Oh, yeah. Megan, did you say you are coming today? I don't remember.
I don't think she ever said. Thanks, Megan. Easy. Wow, Jen. Okay. That is so racist.
It's not racist. What's racist about it?
I don't want to get into that. I'm not going to have me being arrested for this, your behavior.
You're going to get arrested for anything that I'm doing.
What?
Thank you, Jimmy. It was funny in a nightmarish kind of way, I'm sure. So Beans and the boy's uncle is getting ready to deploy the first of next year. And so he's doing a lot of training and things like that right now with his battalion. And he just sent us a picture of the, I don't know, we went the drink bar for breakfast. And the first big canister has the label coffee on it. And the next canister, someone put OJ did as the label. And then on the next canister, they put OJ did not on the label.
That's a little dated reference,
Do you
isn't
get
it?
Do you get it? OJ? OJ, orange juice? OJ Simpson. Morning, Pam Cossie. Long time no see.
So,
How you doing? It's Pam Cossie.
I know, I smelled it.
Randy.
There is this invasive, speaking of Pam Cossie, there's this invasive species of giant snails that's moving into Florida.
Ooh, how giant is giant snail?
Like this big, but they're all over the place, I guess. And they're from everything that has invaded Florida is from outside of Florida now.
Right.
So they're making a horror movie about it.
I want a giant snail.
Calamity terrorizing Florida.
And they make their files louder.
Giant snails. Just when you thought it was safe to come out of your shell.
Save yourselves! Everyone, walk away! Slowly walk away!
No garden is spared from the giant snails that keep on coming inch by inch.
Oh, my gastropod!
And there's only one
Ew, that
way to
sound was
stop
terrible.
them.
Grab the table salt! Quick! I mean, take your time, you know, when you get a chance.
Giant.
Okay, so never mind. It's not that good. There was a couple of things.
I wouldn't mind a giant snail as a pet. That could be fun.
The Senate has just dropped their dress code.
So you can wear whatever you want now?
Pretty much. Now, Missouri is very strict about this. Women have to wear dresses. I forget all the code. There has to be a tie, jacket, and all that. But now they think that this is assuming to accommodate Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman. He wears hoodies and sweatpants a lot of the time to the Senate chamber. So he's been penalized a couple of times about it. But in an effort to accommodate this and everything, they have dropped the dress code. So
Penalized how?
They can penalize them, I think, with, can they penalize votes? I don't know what they do, but it may be money.
Interesting. Megan says she's going to be here around 10. Is that okay?
What, when?
10. Yes, Megan.
We'll be working on the podcast.
Our selection of apparel screams, I just got back from the gym.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Here's Summer Start with T-shirt.
On KIX 102.5. That's where that went.
You have to. Do I need to put a liner at the end of this break?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would be the best way to come out
Okay. Is this better? Like that? Like that? Like that? Like that?
I'm sorry, I'm reading. Yes. Okay, I've got a deal from.
Yeah, if she was here before 10 or before 9, she could be on the live.
Oh my gosh.
Did you just get 50?
No, I got those stupid affidavit things. Westwood 1, Westwood 1. Here's Premier. For win. I'm going to take care of this immediately.
Okay.
They are going to shut down our podcasting service. Okay, so that's July. Let's see if I can find August. No, I cannot.
Are the parades rain or shine events?
None of your business, Jen.
I didn't ask you. Unless you know the answer. Because this morning I was like, oh my gosh, if it's going to rain like this all day or storm throughout the day, are they still going to have the parade tonight? But it looks like the weather's going to actually clear out and be decent. Because I know a lot of parades are still rain or shine events, but certainly not if there's lightning and. Oh, Pam, that's because most everyone has moved over to the KIX chat. We just launched our new KIX chat on the actual KIX website. And
Yeah, Pam.
It's ours, and it's free to join, and all you need to do is go over and make a username.
Anybody except Pam Cossey. They can't come.
Yeah, so you can come hang out on the app. Okay, here we go. 4
No,
seconds.
wait, did you not hear me?
She's welcome.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
Chance of rain to continue this morning, then partly sunny in the afternoon, highs nearing 78. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour,
we are going to be talking about what they made you get rid of. Okay, so when the two of you got together, you know, you and your sweetie, in the spirit of compromise, maybe he complained about this that you owned or that you did or that you had, or maybe she complained about this thing that you had always done or that you always had. What did you have to change? What did you have to get rid of?
did you have to change anything or get rid of anything when you and your wife got together?
So I had the most awesome set of Texas Longhorns, actual Longhorns on a plaque that hung over my fireplace in my house. And when she moved in, she just, you know, I mean, she started hitting me. No, I'm kidding.
Randy!
Not hard, but she said those got to go.
And so you got rid of those. Did she have to give up anything?
Misery. I mean, for the joy of living with me, you know.
So call or text to let us know what you got rid of in the spirit of compromise. That's 623-1025.
My special Longhorns had to go. So, yeah, 623-1025 to tell us yours.
We're actually getting a phone call already.
Yeah. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, baby, I'd like to make my guess. I think that was, I don't know, I could use that, buddy. It's your mama, baby.
Yeah, it's my mama. Hi, Mama. What are you talking about? What are you wanting?
I thought I heard the secret sound.
Mama, you understand. You can't play the secret sound, right?
Why can't I play? I need that money, Rick. I'll kick you back some, baby.
Wait a minute, Mama. You're ineligible. You can't play.
What?
You're a member of my family.
Oh. You're adopted. I'll tell him you're adopted, baby.
No, that's not going to work, Mama.
I give that little girl some.
Mama, do you understand the concept? You're on the radio right now. Everyone can hear you.
What? Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. Can you just tell me what it is, and I'll have your cousin call it?
No, Mama, I can't tell you what the secret sound is.
You tell Mama right now what that sound is. I'll come over and spank your butt.
Mama! No,
I'll get the bell down on you, baby.
I've got to go, Mama.
But I need that money.
Mama, come on. I can't. No, I've got to go, okay?
I love you, Larry.
Oh, it's Randy!
Thanks for nothing.
Hi there,
Jimmy says, "Hi, Randy, Mom."
I don't have the invoices for that.
Yeah, this is great sleeping weather. This is not get up and around and function weather.
Are they somewhere else? Did I just delete them, maybe? Oh, here they are. Premiere for KIX.
I am definitely someone that when it's storming and raining, I sleep so much better. I know it keeps some people up. Like Beans
love it.
I love it too. Beans got a little shook up last night and slept with the door open, but
Country Brand Hooks, and this is Radio Bomb Squad. We have a lot on Premiere. I wish my stuff was on Premiere.
yeah.
Yeah, they actually get their clients' money.
Megan said, "Happy birthday, Larry."
Tether? What is Tether?
Tether?
Spelled Teather? That's what it's spelled like on here.
There's a typo or something going on. Gary Crow, good morning.
Morning, Gary.
Gary saw our Twisted Takes Tuesday picture yesterday.
AI post. Okay, and I'm filling out for which day?
You know, I bet if Gary took that picture of us, we would have looked a lot better than we did.
I don't know. Consider the subjects. AutoZone is what we're looking for.
I think if anyone could make us look good in a picture, it's Gary Crow.
It should have been on the same day, right?
You would think.
What day? So confusing. This is November 5th or 8/21.
Little man slept with his headphones. Yeah, my kiddos had their radios on last night. They listened to KIX at night. And in the morning. And in the car. And all the time. Which reminds me.
Is this accurate? This really does not seem right. But none of these match. These say they played at 7:58, 7:16, 7:58, 7:17.
Weird.
Oh, wait, it's because I'm on 802. It's 821.
Hey, by the way, folks who are helping with the wedding, how are things coming along? Is anyone thinking that they need something more? Have some folks still not started on what they're working on? I know I talked to Sarah last night. Do you want me to read it to you?
Air date 820, 820, 813. Yeah, I'm very confused. Okay. So for some reason she puts this week, and then there's the day, the air date and the air time. So there's 814 to 820. Sparks number 82743. But then 821 to 827, the next thing is, it says 827. So on the affidavit, it shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. None of this looks the same. Wait, go back, please. Okay. Can you make heads or tails of this? So there's an 826. So I'm getting it. So this is the Monday for different weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So I just need to go. But you see an 821 anywhere. There's lots of 8. What are you talking about? There's lots of 821s. On the date, an air date of 821. I don't see. Nothing aired on 821. So what do I do? They all say 820 and 18 and did air because they tracked the first 3. Why didn't they track the second one? And we can see by this that what it does usually is airs like a minute later. This is stupid.
That's weird. I do not envy you having to do that.
Well, I don't normally. It's set up where it's supposed to do it, but sometimes it misses tracking. That was the only one? It's just a huge, huge pain in the butt.
Yeah. Kathy says, good going good here. Yeah, I guesstimated 50, but here's the thing. We don't need a bunch of individual invitations unless those of you who are going to specifically be there want one. I really just need an invitation that we can post up all over social saying, hey, you're welcome to join us. Watch it on the live stream. You can tune in and listen to it live 8 a.m. on Friday, December 15th. And then I'll make we'll have the little baggies and memento things for those of you actually involved. And I told Sarah, I'm guessing like 20-ish of those. I think it's going to be more like 15, but I wanted to put together some extras just in case. But I think it'll be like 50-ish people actually here physically in the building. But like, I don't need an invitation for MJ or Brett or whatever, or any of the sales folks, because they know about it, I was able to listen to you live. I was on the feed for the live radio feed. Okay. Yep, you want one of the invites, Dorinda? You'll definitely get a memento. I was thinking for invites like Dorinda, Megan. I mean, those of you who are actually like physically involved in helping, I think each of you absolutely should have one.
So Pam was on Facebook first, then went to YouTube. Did she ever move to the website?
Not that I'm seeing.
50? Yeah, I don't think we could accommodate 50.
Well, I think they're thinking of like the sales team and the
50
office staff.
Total.
50 of, yeah.
Whatever we do will have to be approved by Mark. So office management will have to approve whatever can come into the building and be part of that. So keep that in mind. It's not up to us. It will be up to management at large, and they're going to, I'm sure, keep that to a minimal.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have to win admission to Jen's wedding.
Wow, that's a crazy thought.
Yeah. That anyone wants to go is a crazy thought.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be great, though. I'm so excited. Are you getting excited? No. Why not? Not that big.
So many big events coming over the next few months. We've got James River Christmas to get ready. We've got the Haunted Spook to do. Thanksgiving at the in-laws. Christmas.
Wow, that was a face. Are you hosting for Christmas or going somewhere?
I think we're probably going somewhere. I think. I don't know. My wife doesn't tell me until the very last minute. So her family does not tell her until the last minute. They're one of these that they enjoy putting things off. The actual process of making the decision is difficult.
That would drive me
It's
crazy.
stressful. Me too. That it's hanging over your head here would eat me alive.
Just make a decision.
Yes, just choose. So I can't understand that weight over your head. Why not do it, get it done, have it behind you rather than hanging over you? But
right.
To each their own. Boy, that is a creepy picture.
It is very creepy.
Especially the one half closed eye and your teeth. Wow.
My teeth are
too. Mine are horrible. I just saw the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth are bad.
That is.
Your eyes are, I don't know what's going on with your right eye.
Amazing.
And your eyebrows kind of disappeared. Sag.
They do anyway. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen.
I cannot wait to start getting into pumpkin picking season and apple picking and corn maze season.
That's not the only thing you got to watch out for during fall. We'll tell you what else you got to keep an eye out for after Riley Green.
On KIX 102.5.
Yeah, these mazes, corn mazes, field mazes, psycho mazes, murder mazes, all those things you got to watch out for.
Murder mazes, what?
Yeah, you better keep your eyes peeled. I mean, not figuratively, not literally. Don't do that. That's, ouch. Imagine peeling part of your eye off.
Don't peel your eyeballs. What's wrong with you?
So,
vows need to be written on both sides. Yes. I already have a mental idea of what I want to do for my vows. The idea of it stresses Kyle out. Which is why I talk for a living and he gets to listen to his headphones the entire day at work. Oh, and I would not want you guys to be outside in the cold like that.
So the Yellowstone series on CBS is drawing a huge audience. They're showing all of the old episodes for the first time ever. 6.56 million viewers.
That's crazy to me.
During the premiere, making it the most watched entertainment program of the week. And it's the largest audience for a scripted series since the NCIS series finale. So this is for a rerun.
It's a rerun.
Because there's that many people that aren't signed on to streaming yet. The older, I guarantee you, they don't show the age numbers for these, but I guarantee you probably, I would say 80% of them are over 55, 60 years old.
That's crazy.
CBS is a senior network. It really is. They have the vast majority of their audience is senior citizens or older people.
All right, here we go. No, you're not. No, Randy. Go sit down. Come back.
Fine, just this once, though.
Thank you.
Why is Fort Stodge Hill here?
What?
Fort Stodge Hill's here.
I don't know why.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen, 749.
Chance of rain to continue this morning, but partly sunny in the afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 63 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about more rain that's in the forecast for us in just 11 minutes with 4 states news.
And forecast.
And 4 states news and weather and forecast.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Right now, what are you doing?
Right now, what am I doing? I'm looking at you to figure out what you're doing. What are you doing?
Stop looking. That's rude. It's inappropriate.
Randy,
What?
in the next hour, we're going to talk about, in the spirit of compromise, when you and your significant other got together, what did you have to give up?
My hubris.
Your poor hubris. It misses you so much.
I had to put it in a box, and every now and then I get it out and look at it, but I can't play with it anymore.
You can call or text to let us know what you gave up at 623-1025.
What I enjoy the idea of, there's people right now on the phone going, "Hey Google, what is
the hubris?"
Oh, sorry, I just kicked up.
So usually at this time of the year, of course, it's fall, the weather's cooling down. You're going to find this really cool corn maze at Addledew Farms in Lubbock, Texas. But because of these continuing drought conditions that they have down there, the farm has opted this year not to grow any corn.
So what are they going to do for a maze? You know, they've got to do their maze.
So the corn maze is actually going to be sorghum, okra, and radishes. And
What?
the design's going to be Prairie Dog Pete. That's what they're going to call him in honor of Lubbock's history.
And the crop, I guess, once it's plowed into the ground, will help the soil.
It's going to help the soil. It'll be a really good thing for it. Do you remember that lyric from Oklahoma?
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Yeah, keep going.
The sorghum's as high as an elephant's eye. There's okra and radishes up to my thigh.
See, you got it.
Sorry, we don't have any pumpkins either, kids, but we've got some old cantaloupes you can carve on.
Oh, crap. The goats ate the maze.
Well, at least they didn't use stinkweed like they'd originally planned.
Addle-Do Farms is doing much better since they changed from their original name, at least, which was Step-and-Do. Step-and-Do Farms.
Step-and-Do Farms. Nobody would come over when they did that. I think they ought to just do the trench maize, dig the maize rather than grow it.
Oh, that sounds miserable, though.
No, listen to this. This is what the commercial would sound like.
Hey, it's time again for the Four Tooth Farms corn maze.
Yeehaw! Bring the family out to Four Tooth Farms for 5 acres of corn mazy fun.
You may be asking, did we get enough rain this year for the corn crop? Well, sir, no we didn't.
The corn only grew about 2 feet high.
So here's what we done. We dug trenches, miles of 4-foot trenches for you and the kids to run around and get lost in.
Just watch out for snakes, groundhogs, moles, feral pigs, and the occasional wall claps.
And be sure you find your way out there before the irrigation kicks on, or you'll be swimming your way out for sure.
For sure.
The Four Tooth Farms corn trench maze, easy to find. Just take the highway out yonder, turn left after a spell, and look for the lingering dust clouds.
Jimmy says she watched it because there's nothing else on. That's a big part of it, too, I bet.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you have.
Because of the writer's strike.
When you say nothing else on, there are options, but you've got to have the platforms to watch them on.
Yeah.
So if you've got streaming capabilities, there are like free TV options. Mm-hmm. They've got a lot of old shows you may or may not have seen, like Yellowstone. No, I'm kidding. If you have Apple TV, I got to recommend Foundation now.
Yeah.
We only have 2 episodes left.
Wow, you guys have made quick work of that.
Yeah. We've watched 2 seasons in the past week. So.
Do you know what episode I'm in and Lost?
3.
We just met Danielle.
Oh, good gosh. You are never going to get through it.
Yeah. I'm thrilled.
Until you get through season 1, really, the show Lost hasn't even started.
Joy.
This is just all intro, is all it is.
Yeah.
You're meeting characters. That's all there is.
Yeah.
Which they continue to introduce characters all the way up to the 4th season. But on this show, Foundation, I've decided it's based on an Isaac Asimov story, which I'm not a fan of his. He's way too technical with his writing. There's way too much science involved. It gets boring really, really quick. But this, I want to hear this. Yeah. So this one, though, is literally the history of the Roman Empire, the decline of the Roman Empire. So it's the story of this galaxy is ruled by these 3 guys.
Sorry, Megan's comment.
I want Ghost to come back. Okay. I can understand the need for that, Megan, but so anyway, it's the story of this galactic empire ruled by these 3 guys that are all actually the same guy. So there was this ruler named Cleon the First. I always think they're saying Klingon, but they're not. Cleon the First. And he cloned himself, but he cloned himself at different time periods. So there was him, the old guy. Mm-hmm. Then there was a middle-aged or a mid-30s age guy. And then they have a young boy who's coming along. So there are always these 3. And when one dies, the other 2 move into that by age. Mm-hmm. And then they bring a new clone in as a baby. And so they're known as Dawn, Day, and Dusk.
Oh, cool.
Cleon. And so they are exact clones, but then now they found out that some political spy got in and messed with the genome code in their DNA, so they are not exact, and they begin to notice little discrepancies, but they are also these despot rulers, so there is a revolution. As their empire is beginning to falter, the outer edges of it are in revolt, just like the Roman Empire. There's a lot of references both in the way that they dress and other things back to the Roman Empire, their behaviors, their attitudes. But it's really fascinating the way that this revolt is happening.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll be watching this show and it'll say 138 years later. You know,
Wow.
Because they go into cryogenic sleep a lot of the time in space travel. So they'll come back, and those 3 guys are still ruling, even though it's a generation or 2 later.
Right.
So I will say that it wasn't until the 3rd episode that I was really invested. I had to wade through the first episode. In fact, I started watching it once and quit.
Watching it?
I was watching it, and I quit and didn't pick it back up for another 5 or 6 months because it just was so boring in the first episode. I could not get into the story. But after the second, I was like, maybe. And by the 3rd episode, I was like, okay, play the next one. I knew it had to be good because it's the highest rated show on Apple TV right now.
Mm-hmm. It's a big deal.
And it is really, really good. They had so this girl was going to get executed. She's a monk with this religious order, which is hilarious to watch. So this scientist developed an ability to predict the future using mathematics, probability.
Mm-hmm.
So good at it that it can actually predict outcomes for a large populace. Not for one person at a time, but for a large group, it could. Well, he dies, but he leaves his memory and his consciousness in a computer program on this planet where this group of people were set up to create an archive of all knowledge, just in case something happened. They wouldn't go back to a dark age. They'd have this repository of knowledge. So over the years, these people that were sent there to build this repository, it turns into a religion with him as the titular god. So, and I thought, it sounds like a very human thing that would happen over centuries. So anyway, this girl is a monk in this religious order, and they're going to cut her head off at the Empire for something she's done. And this guy swoops in to save her, and he's got this big dragon beast that...
Ooh.
It was really, really good,
That's
whole
cool.
scene. It really is an interesting show. Once you get to about the 3rd episode, you'll be very, very invested. By then, you'll begin to understand the science. There's a lot of science. And you do probably have to suspend some continuity belief for some of the concepts, of course. But it's the future. Who knows what's possible, right?
Flying cars.
So they are humans, I will say, unlike Star Wars. Star Wars has no relevance to our reality whatsoever. This is supposedly us in the future. So far, far future. Every now and then they make references to a planet called Earth. So this would have been thousands of years after Earth has died, even.
Here we go. Where's Hammond's?
It's okay, right past Range Line. On past, it's that right that turns to go down to Sam's.
Oh, okay.
Right past the power plant.
Yeah, okay. Megan says suppository that turns into religion. What?
Repository. Yeah, try inserting that.
We'll see partly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. A chance of storms and mid-60s tonight. Still a chance of storms tomorrow afternoon with highs in the low 80s. And Friday, showers are likely, highs nearing 78.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar still showing a little moderate rainfall in parts of southern Newton and McDonald County.
65 in Miami, 63 in Pittsburgh, 63 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So today we're wanting to know, what did you give up for them? In the spirit of compromise, when the two of you got together, what did you have to give up?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Blake Shelton.
On KIX 102.5.
You don't or you do? Yeah, I We're getting a phone call.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What did you give up for them when the two of you first got together? Not enough. I
No,
mean,
it's
you think
crazy how that happens.
Don't they say practice makes perfect?
Not in this case.
Wouldn't she want you working to improve? Yeah.
Why can't you improve through monogamy with her?
Well, that's what sort of.
That's what he did.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, my land.
True. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Yeah, I think
Let me go look. Let me go look. Yes, agreed. Wait, we had a whole list of.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We ought to put some of those in here.
Let me pull it up real quick. What do we have? Oh, we got a bunch.
So you got to pick one.
Let's do another word for whoopee. Good morning, Karen. How you doing?
Put a asterisk next to that.
Hey, Karen, you should come join us on the KIX website. We have our chat up now.
We finally were able to get our website chat going, Karen. So if all you got to do is just go to KIX1025.com or the KIX app, and there where it says username, password, or log in, you can create a username and a password. It's just for you. And then every time you come back, you should already be logged in.
Yeah.
And you can just chat, and that way it has your name by it and everything. And once you get signed in, Karen, you can send us a thumbnail picture that you want to use. Until then, it uses the little robot thing that you see next to some people.
Little robot avatar, yeah.
But for you, we know you, so we'll go ahead and put your picture up.
Yeah, you can go to that link, Karen, or you can just go to the KIX app. Either way, whatever easier for you. Megan says, raiding the fridge.
What does that mean? That's what you had to give up?
You had to give up raiding the fridge?
Oh, or is that what you call, is that your alternative to Whoopi?
You call Whoopi raiding the fridge?
That's what she calls. We got to raid the fridge. Man, I don't. What's your CRISPR? No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Oh, dear. I think the rest of October is probably okay.
Yeah, I do too. But anytime we see one like that we're like, gotta get rid of them. We've got too many alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
November we could look at. Well, I've only got a couple for November.
Yeah, let's wait on November.
Oh, man.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so.
How long are you going to be able to put up with that?
So far, it's been over a year.
Has it gotten worse or is it about the same?
A lot worse. Some days it just hurts for no reason, and it's difficult to sleep at night with it. So I was starting to talk about this earlier. Chris wants us to use the texter more. We have available text to send,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't like that those are going unused.
Okay.
I don't like using for the sake of using.
I don't
but
either.
To me, it's obtrusive, and you got to really police that stuff, I think. He doesn't think that's a big issue. He thinks that's an old person thing, being bothered by the amount of texts and spam and stuff. I disagree.
I mean, what's he call an old person? Because I get bothered by it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Hey, Karen, refresh the page because the chat is definitely not closed.
So he would like us to send some alerts like we do on the app.
Okay.
To some of them, to everybody who is, he says they've signed up. His argument is they've signed up for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they realize that.
I don't think they necessarily signed up for that.
Yeah.
But
I thought when we do like a new topic that we're trying to get calls for, we could send out the topic and not say Randy and Jen are talking about, send it like we're sending it directly to them. Hey, help us out here. We've got a new topic today. We're talking about blah, blah, blah. What's the, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And say, give us a call. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
We'll see partly sunny skies this afternoon. Highs nearing 78. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 14 minutes. Tell you about our chances of rain that are continuing throughout the day.
But we're talking about in the spirit of compromise when you and your significant other got together.
What did you give up for them?
You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
Could have been a thing or a behavior or something like that.
You can call or text 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Jimmy Allen.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but you can call or text us at 623-1025.
That's what I hear. Or you can call or text.
Welcome back, Gary Crow. Takes us. Good morning, Flitter Flocker. You sent me a message? Oh, it's because this is the same issue we ran into last time. It's because the chat closes at 9, and because it's an hour ahead for you, it's showing that it's already closed. I thought we did.
I don't remember now.
I don't either. Sorry
Karen,
about that, Karen.
If you did the login and everything, though, could she, without us being on there?
No, it's closed.
Karen, you need to come on an hour earlier. And you can get into the sign-in. We're going to have him take care of this. We need to make sure.
I wonder how many people are getting or unable to get involved.
Yeah, because an hour later, we have a lot of East Coast people or people in different time zones that come on at 8 a.m.
So I wonder if that means like Lindsay in California. Could she not get on because it's not 7?
Possibly, but it would be much earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, she can't even get to the login.
Well, at least there's still YouTube and Facebook for you to.
Yeah.
And you can see everyone's comments on there and try to get you to come in earlier, and we're going to get that fixed.
We'll talk to Jason and get it fixed.
I don't know why that's even a thing. I'm looking for, these are I have to look.
The Scoobies?
HD 569.
Thank you. 1254. Do you ever do your hair really cute at home and then you go out in public and you're like, what happened? It looked great when I was not here, and now that I'm here, it looks way less great. See, my wings is so high, my eyes is lifted. Call air traffic control because these eyes is lifted. What's different? The wedding is December 15th, 8 a.m. And we're going to live stream all of it.
Yeah, so you guys will be able to watch even though you don't. I mean, the ones that don't come or aren't able to be in studio with us.
Mm-hmm. I need to buy my shoes.
I don't know if I like this or I might want to try this. It's a different headband. It's got multiple pads across the top.
Oh, I feel like that would annoy you before too long. We're actually going for the dress. We're going to go try on dresses and stuff on October 5th. So Jen Tours, Sarah Laries in Pittsburgh. I'm super excited about it. And I think, Megan's going to be there and Dorinda's going to be there. Hopefully Kathy and Melissa can be there. Sarah. It's going to be so fun. I have an idea of what I want in a dress. But I've never tried on wedding dresses, so we'll see. But I think, I don't want a lot of lace and stuff like that. I want something really simple. Maybe kind of like a poofy little ball gown or something. I think that would be fun. Maybe some sleeves, like something off the shoulder. Curly hair and humidity. I don't want to talk about them. What else do I need to do besides marry ya? I think that's going to be that's a huge thing, Megan. We just got to work through the script and stuff.
Yeah, that's something we need to get going on. Definitely by next month. I want it done by the end of next month.
Oh, I'd like it done before that.
Yeah, but that gives us some more than a month.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully to read over it a few times and changes and like it all scripted out. Maybe even do some rehearsals in advance, but
Oh, absolutely. So I need to be at the studio by 9 on the 5th, right? Check in with Dorinda, because you're riding with Dorinda, right? Did you see where that girl found a $6,000+ dress at Goodwill for $25? No. Holy cow, Karen. I had not seen that. That is a heck of a find. But you're welcome to come in a little bit early if you want, Megan. She meant on the 5th for going for the dresses, Dorinda. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Jordan Davis.
On KIX 102.5.
Yeah. On October 5th is when we're going to do, hopefully find the dress. Hopefully I'll say yes to the dress. But
Do I have to try on anything?
yes.
What?
What are you going to wear that day? I'm sure Louise has something.
T-shirt?
KIX T-shirt. Oh, we have new Force Dodge copy. Yeah, we're going to be in Pittsburgh at Sarah Laries by 10:15. So however long y'all need to get over that way. There's going to be a few things that we've got to get done first before we can head that way. It was a sample dress that the store had donated. They should have a dress for him too. Dress for him.
No,
that
that's
could
not
be
even fun.
fun.
Not wear a dress.
I bet they'd have one in your size.
I will not wear a dress.
Why not?
Been there, done that. It's
I
old
haven't
news.
seen you in a dress.
And you want to? That's weird.
Yeah, why not?
That's weird. That's kinky. That's
not
weird,
kinky.
Jan. Don't bring your damaged.
Don't
mental
make it weird like that. It's
Too
not
late,
weird
too
like
late.
that.
I'm interested to see whether the podcast thing works today. He emailed me yesterday asking if it worked, and I said, well, we don't do our next episode until tomorrow today.
Mm-hmm.
So I have high hopes that clearing the cache was what the issue was, because we know Muse worked after I cleared that.
Right.
Including the upload worked. So I think that was the original problem with it. Once the cache begins to get full, it quits functioning.
Interesting.
Anything dealing with video cache, browsers don't quite have that all worked out yet.
Yeah.
Make it a good user experience, but
Megan says calling the wedding an address. Yes.
no.
Yes.
I don't want to upstage the bride.
You wouldn't, I promise.
I think I would.
Yeah, it's going to be an early day for a lot of us on the 15th.
Mm-hmm. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 818.
Partly sunny skies with highs in the upper 70s this afternoon. It's 63 in Joplin.
Nobody won the secret sound last hour, which means your next chance to guess and win is at 11:20 with MJ.
But we're talking about in the spirit of compromise, when you and your significant other got together, what was the thing that you had to give up?
Because everybody has to give up something, right?
Right. You can
That's
call or
the
text.
rules.
It's the rules. You can call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
What did your significant other make you get rid of?
I don't have a spouse, but I have kids.
Right.
I have a 17-year-old who has a life-size cutout of Bob Ross.
Randy wants it right now.
Well, now,
I would put that thing out in the front yard and light it on fire.
Hey, I would love to have that.
Do you know what it's like, though, to walk out of his bathroom in the middle of the night and this thing staring at you?
There's Bob. Bob's making happy little clouds.
The happy little tree. I think the guy was smoking something.
Yeah, he was. Look at his hair.
You know he was.
What did you have to give up?
Facebook.
He made you get rid of Facebook?
Why?
Why?
Oh, she's asking someone why.
Actually, it was my sister and her husband. She's too embarrassed to talk to you guys.
What?
The reason why they got rid of Facebook is because there was like a lot of drama between them. Not them, but like girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, and everything.
I can understand that. You know, I think when you're in a relationship, you need to be open. There needs to be accountability.
Right, resist temptation.
Yeah, but what I can't understand is why won't she talk to us?
Right, put her on the phone.
We are so cool. Get on the phone
Get on
right
the
now.
phone.
Hello?
What is it? Are you too good to talk to us?
Is it because we live on the wrong side of the railroad tracks?
No, because I'm driving.
Oh, well, that's understandable, I guess.
Right, yeah, we don't want you to have an accident.
Yeah, be careful. Hand the phone back to your sister.
Okay.
What did they make you get rid of?
I'm like a huge Little Mermaid fan. Like, I'm obsessed with her. And I wanted to do a Little Mermaid bathroom. And my boyfriend said, absolutely not. He said that if I put up the Little Mermaid stuff, that he would burn it. And I told him that I would burn his Broncos blanket. He has this Broncos comforter that he's had for years. I could care less. And so I was like, it's go fine. So instead, I went and bought a bright pink neon shower curtain with rainbow zebras and trees all over it. That was my compromise.
That's a good revenge right there.
Oh, yeah. He hates it, but I love it. It's freaking adorable. I told him he could put his blanket in the man cave in the garage.
Nice.
So in the spirit of compromise, when you and your other got together, what'd you have to give up?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Let's see.
I think I need to start taking some of these app promos and moving them to the 50.
Yeah.
Did we not do that not long ago? We did a couple of them, didn't we?
Yeah, because it has Marissa's voice on it. Look at that.
Whose voice?
Marissa, Sheila's daughter.
On the KIX app. She does?
It was the Zimmer Stormson rap, isn't it? Or Eye in the Sky?
I don't think so. I don't remember using listener audio for any of those. I thought I used stuff from...
You have Marissa's voice at the very beginning. She says, oh, look at that.
Oh. I may have forgotten.
Yeah, I think so. My granddaughter's desk was $3,000. Crazy to wear one time, but it was beautiful. It's just they're so expensive. They're so expensive and they're gorgeous. Expensive. But they're gorgeous. And actually, a lot of the prices at Sarah Lorraine's weren't that bad. They were cheaper than other dresses I've seen. Ooh, that looks good, Karen. I like that rug too. I'm just looking through your living room now. What is the stuff that you have in the curio?
In there, Karen?
What is the green glassware? What is that called? That's what it is, right? It glows.
Huh?
The green glassware that's on the top shelf there. There's a name for that.
Jade, isn't it?
No, it's something. It's a special kind of glass. What is it? Uranium. That's what it is. Uranium glass.
Uranium. Jason says, see that it's
Vaseline
now.
gas.
When did it
Vaseline
start
glass.
working? He misunderstood.
Send chats. Is not able to join the chat. No, she can see the video. She posted the message she sent me. I'll show you the picture. We're right there. It says live chat is closed, but we're right there. If it's after 9 in their time zone or before 7. We got rid of a lot of stuff through renovation. I always thought that glass was really cool. And it's highly sought after. I'm in a couple groups on Facebook that are like cool finds and things. And whenever anyone finds uranium glass, it blows up. Right. It's Scooby. Okay. Yeah, Megan got married in Razorback scrubs.
Dark Ozarks liked our video this morning.
Thank
Lisa
you,
on there?
Lisa. You there?
Vaseline glass.
Mm-hmm. Uranium or Vaseline glass, yes. Have you seen it before? It's really cool. You should look it up. It glows.
Should I?
Yeah.
Does it really glow?
Yes. And people collect it. It's
It actually glows in the dark?
Yes, it glows.
I guess I've ever seen this stuff before.
Like it looks fairly transparent, has kind of a green hue to it.
It's kind of creepy. Which means it has what? Phosphorus in it?
Uranium is a glass which has had uranium in it.
Oh, that's got to be good for you.
It's not toxic though, allegedly. Don't eat the glass. That's bad for you.
Glows under a black light. Okay. Doesn't glow organically or by itself.
No, it just has that green hue to it. Which reminds me, you know those glow-in-the-dark earrings I saw?
How are we going to do our promo today? For tomorrow. Making the beast with 2 bags. What's your alternative for the word whoopee? When you realized your parents were, and then one of us goes, married? yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Tell us tomorrow morning. Yeah, that might be kind of funny.
That would be funny, I think. My grandma has Tira glass. It's green, but I don't think it's uranium glass. What's Tira glass? I don't know what that one is. Stop it. You stop it. Tiara glass? Is that what you're talking about? Tiara is like the amber colored, isn't it? Oh, I guess Google says it's all these different colors. Maybe not. She has showcases of them. That's cool. So yesterday I went to Erickson & Co. Mercantile, and I bought earrings that glow in the dark. They're so cool. And they have like leopard print on them, but some of the leopard print are little skulls, and so it's perfect for Halloween. They're adorable. I would have worn them today, but they definitely do not match my outfit. Set the nugget timer? What's a nugget timer? Did you know there's actually a chicken nugget 30-second countdown timer on YouTube? Just throwing that out there. Somebody is here. Somebody's outside. Who is it?
Who? Where?
We have Third Thursday stuff today. That's who it is. It's Lori Hahn.
Is it on the...
Of course,
Not on the
it's
calendar?
not. But it is Third Thursday tomorrow, so that's funny.
Great. Our day is getting very swamped very fast.
Yes, it is.
9 o'clock hour is going to be stupid busy.
So excited. Okay. Here we go. Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We're wanting to know when you and your significant other got together in the spirit of compromise.
What did you have to get rid of?
623-1025 to text or call us.
Here's Billy Currington.
On KIX 102.5. Yeah?
Okay, Jason says he is taking the time zone thing off of there.
Yay. Thanks, Jason.
Karen, so I want you to go check that for us here in a minute. He said that's no problem. He can take care of that right now.
Cool.
I'm not sure about the texting issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's working for some people and not for others.
Right. I'm cold. Are you cold?
No. So, Karen, when you get a minute, if you don't mind, go to KIX1025.com, go to the live video there, and see if you get the option to log in or if it says still that the chat. You may have to refresh it once you go there. But you think going to the page would refresh it.
You would think.
But
Why
it
is that
doesn't.
not a thing?
I don't know. That's not our page isn't the only one that does that, though. A lot of websites I see do that. Oh, by the way, I paid for Pixlr.
Oh, really?
I've got now everything.
Oh, was it expensive?
No, it's like $5 a month.
Oh, okay. Is it better? Is it easier?
Well, I did it because it limits how many saves you can do. And I was working on the guitar pictures, and I checked the price. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll do that. And business expense.
There you go.
Because I can use it for other things, too, like that. But it now gives you access to all of the templates, all of the fonts.
Awesome.
There's a lot of fonts, that it would not let us have access to.
Right.
So I need to sign in on
that. All right, here we go. 13 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:34.
We'll see partly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 63 in Joplin.
Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So go vote on the KIX app for the songs that you want us to play back for you at 8:50.
And we're talking about when the two of you and your sweetie, got together.
Yeah, in the spirit of compromise, what did you have to give up?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
What did you have to give up for them?
At the time, he was working a factory job, so he quits his job out of nowhere. So I turn around and I put his prized Gibson guitar on sale, and I got $18.90 out of it, something like that.
$18.90?
Like $1,890.
Oh, that's a little better.
He thought I was joking at first. He was like, "No, you're just doing that because you're being petty." Nope. I delivered that to whomever it was that bought it.
You know the guy's name? Maybe I could go get it from him?
I want to say his name was Dave.
What's his address?
Not really sure. Don't really care. Dave made sure my mortgage was paid.
Wow.
So when you and your significant other got together, what'd you have to give up?
The sports package on our satellite.
Oh, now wait a minute. Think of the endless hours that keeps him out of your hair.
Oh, no, it don't, because he will put it on before we go to bed. I will listen to it all night long in my sleep. I will wake up and sports is on, and then while he's watching sports, he'll watch another channel on his phone.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you ever have like a weird sports-related dream because it's on in the background while you're sleeping?
All the time, and then he wonders why I wake up all in a really bad mood, because, I wake up and I'm, like, in my dreams talking to the sports people.
She's getting interviewed in it. Yeah. What was the thing you had to give up for them?
I'd have to say her makeup.
Can you imagine what she'd look like if you did that?
I think she looks more beautiful without her makeup.
Can you hear Jen rolling her eyes over here?
She don't need none. She's got natural beauty.
She don't need none.
She don't need none.
Whatever makes her feel better, though. Remember, happy wife, happy life.
I understand that, but I thought I was enough.
Joke's on you, buddy. What did you give up when you guys got together?
I had to get rid of everything, my furniture, dishes, everything, because he said he didn't want to sit or eat on anything any of my ex ever touched. But I got the last laugh when I got my divorce.
Uh-huh.
He's been paying for my storage unit for 5 years, and he didn't even know it.
Wow.
What was the problem with your exes? Were they all gross?
I dated better guys than him.
Well, he's an ex now.
So when you and your significant other got together, what did you guys have to give up for the other?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What did you have to give up for them? Sure you did.
Right. Okay. Whatever you
Yeah.
say.
49 years.
49 years of losing your virginity.
World's oldest virgin, right there. Was. Yeah. Oh, of marriage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you took one for the team, I guess, for the whole team. Thanks, man.
Have a great day.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What did you give up for them? Not a thing.
Nothing.
Karen didn't give up nothing for them. Hey, Karen, did you? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shared everything.
Hey, Karen, he just said that he got it fixed and updated. So try going back to the chat and refresh the page for us and see if that lets you get in. Wow. Why did he have everything already?
Because he stole it all from
Because he stole. Oh, there you go. And you were confident enough not to. Mm-hmm.
Said if you refresh the page, the time zone thing should work.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Had everything. Boom.
That makes it a lot easier that way.
That's very convenient. Yeah. Gotta wonder what he used that for beforehand.
Randy.
Well, I'm just, there you go. Thanks, Karen.
Have a great day, Karen. We'll see you on
Bye.
chat. Megan says, my last name, my drinking problems, my body. Uh-huh.
All of the above.
She probably should it to Matt Smith. Sold.
Hey, let's fix Kix Brooks. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, get it together.
Get it right.
Get it together. There we go. Podcast is stacked. Mm-hmm. Let's do it tomorrow. Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you refresh your cache?
Yes, I did that yesterday.
Okay, so this will be interesting to note if it downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to yet? You said it was stacked.
Yeah, it's stacked.
Did you just save it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's on the It's on the calendar.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Morning, Karen. Megan says, have you figured out how to use Lucy's yet?
No, I've still got it here. I'm not sure what to use it for or where. It needs to be something kid-related, I feel like. But I do still have it.
I want to hear it. It's adorable. It's so cute.
So it's got to be in the right place.
Do a promo for a KIX Kids Pledge. And that's the most kid-centric thing I think we have.
I want to promote, though. I don't necessarily want to, especially since Ned's. We still have that in drafts.
Wait, Jason says, also I have another idea. I could remove the time-based restrictions on the home page too. Then I would make everything fall back to a switch on a settings page. That way you can turn on or off the live features at any time.
But does that mean we will have to turn it on or off at any time?
That's how I interpret that. He made a new card. Except I can't see it now. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah. It says you can turn it on or off at any time. So that's what I'm pretty sure that means.
Okay, so it's back to the way it was originally.
Have you noticed how many times we keep going back to the way things were? Oh, man. Standing up feels good.
We just had to remember to turn it on.
Yeah.
Which I think we might do a better job of now because we're more used to it.
Karen says, Randy, have you closed the pool yet?
Yes, Karen, have you gone and checked the settings on KIX1025.com yet?
She's on the chat.
Oh, she got
Get
on there
with
then.
it. Yes.
Okay, yay. That
Yes.
answers that question.
She's got the Cyclops robot with
That
an
did
antenna.
fix it. Karen, again, if you want us to, we can put a chat icon for you of whatever picture you want if you'll send it to us.
So you don't just have the robot avatar. He closed it a few weeks ago and he was very grumpy about it.
Who closed? Oh, the pool.
You
yes,
in the
I
pool.
was very upset about it. Not happy at all. Yeah, I did over Labor Day weekend. Rarely ever will I keep it open past then because there's just no point. You don't get to use it. I'm glad I did it that weekend because the weather after that just went, pew, wind and leaves and everything else, and I would have been cleaning it for nothing. I haven't drained it yet.
Yeah? How
I
come?
still have to drain it just because I haven't wanted to go out and deal with that. I've got to drain it, and I've got to put up the patio furniture, and I'm done. After that, I will not go back outside for the rest of the year. I do need to mow the front yard one more time.
Why can't you go outside and it's still such a cool space back there.
And sit with it empty without all the cool stuff.
You need like a electric fire pit or something in the middle.
Then you'd have to go out there when it was cold.
Yeah.
No.
Around the fire pit.
I have a fireplace
so
in my
cool.
house.
Do you roast marshmallows over that fireplace?
Could if I wanted to.
Roast them outside.
It's a gas fireplace, too. I can just hit a button. And, although
Here
it
we go.
doesn't
Seg.
work right now. I've got to get it fixed. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Here's Dan and Shay on KIX.
It's like I did the 4 states. I shouldn't have done that there, but I did it. So let's see what happens now.
Summer's done. We moved in the second rainy season before winter. Bring on fall. Bring on fall. Fall all day. Fall all day.
You keep your shoelaces untied, you will.
I don't have. Oh, I do have shoelaces. Randy, we have company coming in and you're trashing all over the place.
Pick stuff up, Jen. You just leave it laying everywhere.
Why do you have Reese's wrappers all over the floor? You are such a mess. We got 2.5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure they're staring at us through the window.
You can tell her. Go ahead.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm good. Welcome, welcome.
Yep. We've got a break we got to do here in just a couple of minutes, but we'll get you recorded right after that.
See, Megan's got a fire pit.
Fire pits are the pits.
Fire pits are so fun. And you have such a cool outdoor space. I think it's just another way to utilize it.
Not during the winter. In the winter, we do not go outside.
You're so bah humbug. Gas fireplaces are convenient, but there's something about an old-fashioned wood-burning fireplace that is just...
Yeah, they stink.
You don't like that smell?
No,
Oh,
my gosh.
I love the
wood
smell
smoke
of it.
smell?
Yes.
That screams welfare.
What? It does not scream welfare. What are you
Yes, it
talking
does.
about?
You always have that stink on you. It's horrible. Wood smoke smell is awful. And the ash that gets all over everything. And it's a good way to burn your living room carpet when one of those old knots finally pops and explodes coals all over the place.
That's why you have the screen that goes in front of it.
But they don't always work. I've had coals in our old carpet back when it was a wood, pre-tornado.
Right.
We've had coals pop through that screen. Use pine knots. They really explode.
Why did you have coal in your fireplace?
Coal.
You just said you had coals that popped.
Coals, hot coals.
Why don't you just have wood?
That's okay. Coal does not necessarily mean like the mineral that you mine from out of the ground. A hot coal could be made of anything. It's just
What?
in a fire. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought coal was just charcoal.
No, not necessarily.
The more you know. Karen's got a fire pit. See, all the cool kids have fire pits. I have a fire pit. Megan says fall was last week. It's going to be nasty, and before Halloween, we will get our first frost.
Actually, fall is not until this Saturday. The official first day of fall is the 23rd.
Even though it feels like fall now, which is lovely. I'm very here for it. Put your happy pants back on.
I'm taking them off all day long. Yee.
Put them back on, please. 5 seconds. 3.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Partly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 63 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So go on the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking today about the thing that you had to get rid of when the two of you got together.
Yeah, in the spirit of compromise, what did you give up for them?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
What did you give up?
Well, when we first got together, I had this dress, and I loved it. It was my favorite dress.
Uh-huh.
And it had, it was real thin straps,
Yeah.
And it was very low, very low in the front.
Did it show off the goods?
Oh, yeah, it showed off a lot of the goods.
You mean the bads? Did it show off the bads, too?
I had a pretty decent figure back then when we got together, and
You just forgot how to figure since then, right?
yeah, it was really nice. It flattered everything.
Yeah, including people around the corner.
Randy.
Yeah. Because it was so revealing, he made me get rid of it. I was so mad.
Those are my goods, not everybody else's goods.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What did you give up for them?
His boxes. So when my husband buys almost anything that's not food, if it comes in a box, he saves it.
Why?
Why?
I have no idea.
This sounds like a problem.
Yeah, like 1/4 of our closet is just stacked full of all of his boxes.
I can just see big rooms, just filled with boxes upon boxes, boxes inside of boxes.
Yeah, I've known people who do this with electronics boxes, like just in case they've got to take it back, they've got the box, so they can do that. Or they really like Tetris.
It's mostly electronics, but...
You're never going to send it back?
No.
What the heck?
Or it's really good for storage. That's the other thing, too.
What did you give up for them?
I had to get rid of my husband.
What?
What?
Wait a minute. He made you get rid of him?
No, I had to get rid of my other husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, that would have been hard to continue in like a polygamy situation.
Right.
Yeah, it makes it a little rough.
So what did you have to give up for them?
My little black book.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, you're not supposed to need that anymore.
I know, but it had addresses of old friends, too. He just didn't like the friends.
Yeah, it's probably just better if you get rid of that.
Sure. Old friends.
Right, yeah.
Quote.
So what did you get rid of when the two of you got together?
In the spirit of compromise, of course.
Right, of course. You can text us to let us know at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. All right, guys, tomorrow we are going to be talking about when did you realize that your parents were, when your parents were married? When did you realize they were more than just your mom and dad? When did you catch them having special time?
It wasn't a stork.
Yeah. When did you realize the awkward moment when that they weren't wrestling? Dad won.
Business.
Yeah. Business time. When did you realize that? What was the event or occurrence that caused you to realize that? And how shockingly traumatic was it for you? You can tell us tomorrow, plus we'll have your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound.
At 7:20.
At 7:20. So have a great rest of your day.
Bye.